Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But the big kind of question going into tomorrow and then next week revolves around the fact that today the price made a very nice bounce. I mean, when you look at where the price was, and not to pat myself on the back, but to pat charts on the back. For those of you that watched the video, I talked about this green line being a level of support. And surprise, surprise, look right where the price bounced from there. But regardless, the point here being that I think any rational person would say, yeah, the price definitely made a great move today. And, there was a good, solid bounce. But that does lead to the question now of, but is there any sort of true power behind this bounce? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce? I have no idea. But like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single level, and that level is down here at 625, and this is where our first update comes into play, that update being a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support, especially in this case. So why is 625 important? Well, hopefully we can agree on the logic that price movements with true power are going to make progress forward. They're not going to go back to where they were. I'm assuming you're saying, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That'd be a total contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about 625. Any sort of closes below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that range that it just broke out of. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price movement behaves in this manner and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows here. You'd have these lows down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm just defining and quantifying quote-unquote progress, again, as that 625 mark. As far as areas of resistance are concerned, pretty straightforward right now. It's all about that pink line, which is the 200 period simple moving average. You can see it's got a track record already of, knocking down the price. So I'm not saying, that implies that the price can never get up above it. I'm just saying, according to the story that's being told, apparently the bulls really are going to need to bring their A game if they're going to be able to fight above it and then stay up above it. All in all, though, very nice bounce today. Let's see if the bulls can build upon this momentum or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.